It is so unfortunate that a statement condemning all of us as corrupt extortionists, yet some of us have held the sharp end of the knife to support him, is something that we cannot accept.
Mimi si mganga. Mimi am not a seer. Those MPs of William Ruto, hawa wanamfuata. Pale mwisho William Ruto watabaki peke yake. Watatoroka kwake. Lakini by the time wanakuja kwa raia watakuwa wameharibu. Juzi mambo ya ndani bwana.
But an attack such as the one that was, he's made it twice, 3 times. First at the stock exchange, a devolution conference in Homa Bay, and yesterday at our PG. It is so unfortunate that a statement condemning all of us as corrupt extortionists, yet some of us have held the sharp end of the knife to support him, is something that we cannot accept. And Mr. President must either bring the evidence, take those people to court, or apologize and withdraw. A lot of misinformation and reading of the law upside down happened at our PG yesterday. The allegation that the Senate has no power to oversight the county government has now been debunked. Article 96 of Article 3 of the Constitution is clear on that. Let me also debunk a few things on the NGCDF. The national government has the power to establish special funds to discharge its functions. And under Article 6, the national government can devolve its functions to the sub-counties, which form a constituency. In a presidential system such as the one we have, there is nothing wrong by the national government having NGCDF as its own fund, funded from the shareable revenue allocated to it. In any event, even if we don't have the NGCDF, the funds for the NGCDF will not be taken to counties. The counties will not receive it. But to make matters worse, the law is being misinterpreted by the Right Honorable RAILA ODINGA. In a parliamentary system, the members of parliament form the government, the prime minister and his ministers. The members of parliament sit in the executive. They design projects, they implement, they oversight. Let him see what is happening in the House of Lords, in the House of Commons in England. And yesterday I was very upset because there is state capture in this country. Let this house today, let us look at what is happening at the e-citizens. How many pipes are leaking government revenue to private pockets? Do your work as members of parliament. Let us call them out. Sugar mills were privatized. Workers are being fired. Let us know who took over the sugar mills built by public funds without competition. Let them tell us. I have a question in the floor of this house calling the Minister for Treasury to come and explain to us. Let us take the war to them. Let us take the war to them. If they want, we will give.
We want to be given good time for debate, Mr. Speaker. We want to share with Kenyans. We want to share with Kenyans what we know, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, this is Mr. Speaker, protect me, Mr. Speaker. Protect me, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I must be given, Mr. Speaker, I am entitled.
Order, members.
Mr. Speaker,
he's on a point of order.
I was sent here, Mr. Speaker, there are fools here who are just shouting at me. I don't want to say that.
Order.
You're a fool, Bana.
Honorable Junet, withdraw the use of the word fools.
I withdraw.
Order.
Bana, stop shouting at me, Bana.
Order, Honorable Junet. Order. Honorable Junet. Order. Withdraw the use of the word fools against your colleague. Junet, go ahead.
Mr. Speaker, I withdraw. Mr. Speaker, I withdraw the word fools. But Mr. Speaker, I am entitled to be given time to debate. Mr. Speaker, it's my constitutional right.
Take your seat.
So the work of Parliament is representation, legislation, and oversight. Very clear, it's written there in the Constitution. Parliament is not supposed to be implementing. Parliament is supposed to be oversighting. It's not oversighting. Secondly, there is only 2 levels of devolution. National and 1 level, county. Constituency is not an element of devolution. Devolution remains at the county. Down there, the constituency, the county government does implementation of the projects. I'm saying Correct. Down at the constituency, it's the county government. By the national government is supposed to do national projects, and we go down there. And there are functions which are clearly been assigned. Functions which have been clearly been assigned to the national government. I will tell you, your legislatures, and a very famous English politician said that I may not agree with what you have to say, but I shall not defend unto death your right to say it. So listen to me. Let me say it. And then you'll have a chance to come and respond. So I'm telling you, I know that sometimes the truth is very bitter. I was there, and we discussed with the Karue when he was moving around to bring the CDF. The CDF was brought because of circumstances that were prevailing at that time. In those days, with a centralized system of government, there were very little resources which are going down to the counties. And that's the reason why the Harambee became the major ways of mobilizing resources. Sometimes you find nearly 100 cards in your desk for Harambees here and there. Whenever the president moved around, we'll go around to counties, to the districts. And then we'll be addressing people. People will come up to tell them their problem.
It is not fair to condemn the House in its entirety, Honorable Speaker. We have young members like Honorable Njeri, Honorable Joseph, who just joined this House the other day, Honorable Speaker. We have older members like the Honorable Kainan, the father of the House, who has been here for a long time, and yourself, Honorable Speaker. When this House is condemned, you are condemned. The Honorable Kainan is being condemned. The Honorable Njeri and Joseph here are being condemned. Honorable Speaker, if there are people who have suffered, I am among those people who have suffered immensely from this condemnation. I was a sponsor of that bill the Honorable Murugara was speaking about as leader of the majority. I saw yesterday when figures of 150 million shillings were mentioned that relate to the Senate. There are people who went on social media to say, oh, that is the 150 million Kimani Ichung'wah used to purchase I don't know what where. Honorable Speaker. No, this time they didn't mention a chopper, they were mentioning shares I invested in a bank. But I have invested an investment I have made, Honorable Speaker, from money I have borrowed from our own parliamentary circle. But you cannot vilify me for that. Nobody should vilify any member of parliament because they are members of parliament, Honorable Speaker. When we vilify one person in this House unfairly, we are vilifying the institution of parliament. And we must protect and defend as strongly as we can the integrity, not of even ourselves as individuals, but of the institution of parliament. Because this institution is there to oversight. Honorable Speaker, I was saying we cannot have meaningful oversight over the executive if we are seen to be beyond reproach, Honorable Speaker. Let us use our powers and privileges committee to ensure, Honorable Speaker, if by any chance there is any one of us, and I say any one of us, Honorable Speaker, including myself, who, Honorable Speaker, as the Swahili would say, aliye na tuhuma yoyote, let them be before the Powers and Privileges Committee and also before the investigative agencies like EACC so that they may take action so that we protect the institution of Parliament, Honorable Speaker.